This is Dr. and Master Rulin. I'm so delighted to have this opportunity to connect with you today on the Facebook Live and to have you to learn something about Tao Science and also experience Tao Science. Today's topic, I'm going to share with you the science about forgiveness. So many of you ask me, how can you explain scientifically why the, forgiveness practice is so effective? So I'm going to share with you how Tao Science can explain why forgiveness practice can be very effective. And if you really know the science about the forgiveness, then you can really move forward much faster. And I realized a lot of people actually do not do the forgiveness practice right. They spend a lot of time doing it, but because they're not doing it right, they're not solving their life challenges. In fact, sometimes they make it even worse. So if you don't know how to do the forgiveness practice, in fact, sometimes it can actually gain more negative karma. But if you do it right, if you really know how to do the forgiveness practice right, you can actually quickly, sometimes effortlessly, remove your negative karma. So to learn the science about forgiveness is so crucial. So before I start to share that with you, I want to say hi to some people just joined me on the Facebook. Lali, hi Lali and Ian and Brigitte and Bettina. Hi, so nice to see you online, and I'm so grateful to have this opportunity to connect with you and share with you this wisdom. And I have not doing Facebook events for a while, so this is wonderful. Have this opportunity to connect with you live on the Facebook. So if you have any comments, any questions, if it's not clear to you, so you can write the message, and then you can ask questions. Okay. So Carolyn just joined us, and then Krista just joined, and Victor, Romaine. And Flitz just joined us. Welcome. And Desiree just joined us. And excuse me. There's not many people just joined us. So to understand how the Tao, the science about forgiveness practice, one of the things you need to really understand the karma. So the law of karma actually contains the two aspects. One aspect is that, one aspect of the law of karma is about how our current situation was created by our past actions. And the other part is about how we can create a future or manifest something we really like. So this is the two parts of the law of karma. So the second part, and the first part, law of karma basically tells us that our current situation, life situation, everything we experience, is caused by our past the action of our past action, either conducted by us or by our ancestors. So in the Tao Science course, number 2, the law of karma, we're going to actually explain to you why this law of karma works scientifically, how it works. And so the Tao Science course number 2 will start in December 2nd. So this part of the law of karma basically explains if you have something not experiencing something not so good is because what you or your ancestor have done in the past. Okay? And so second part of the law of karma is about, how we can create a future we really like. So, or how can we, what affects our future? So basically, second part of the law of karma basically says what right now you are thinking, what message you are giving to yourself, what message you receive at your heart. So what message you give yourself from your soul, or what message you give to your soul, and what message your heart receives, and what message your mind process determines what the future you're going to create. So if we want to create something better, we need to give ourselves a better message. The content message is determined by the soul. Basic content message, the definition of a content message is the soul. So Master Sha often, recommend us to chant positive informations like love, light, forgiveness, compassion, by chanting constantly so that we are constantly giving ourselves the positive messages. So that we can create, create a reality we really like. So the karma, what the function of a karma is, the message we receive is because of past actions. So how that works, maybe I'll write up a flyer and show you how this works. I can have I'll write little notes for you. So basically, the law of karma was, so in the Tao Science, if you conduct, this is you, I will just write a circle, this is you, yes, and then you conduct some actions. So this is the action conducted by you, another circle, and then this action will send out many vibrations. So this action creates many vibrations, okay? And so these vibrations will, suppose John is standing here, and John will receive one of these vibrations, yes? And so John received this vibration and, created by your action or by your ancestors' action in the past. So if John feels happy after he receives this vibration, then because of quantum entanglement, this vibration is quantum entangled with you because you create it, right? So all these vibrations created from your action, they're quantum entangled with you. So in the Tao Science, we explain to you the quantum entanglement. Quantum entanglement is basically saying if there's two waves, A and B, if they're created from the same source, and then they're quantum entangled. And if they're quantum entangled, then whatever I do to A, the B will feel it instantly, no matter how far these two persons are apart. So if the A is standing here and the B is standing here, and A receives one of these vibrations, and the B receives another vibration, and if these two waves are quantum entangled, whatever A feels, and B will feel instantly as well. Okay? And so, or whatever, so suppose this is a vibration, and if you feel it, make it into a certain state, and this vibration will instantly get into the same state. So this is a quantum or to the state that is determined by the quantum entanglement. So So if you create the vibration, okay, you create a vibration through your action, create this vibration. If John receives your vibration and John feels happy, so because these waves are quantum entangled with you, so you will instantly, then this happy state will instantly be in your vibrational field. And so if your heart receives this vibration, you will feel happy. You see? So this is how we can explain why your action make other people feel what can come back right away to you. But notice, John can receive this vibration by your action much later, right? And so if John only feels your the effect of your action maybe 2 years later, so then this happiness state will come to your vibration will be 2 years later. So you will feel your the karmic consequences of your action from 2 years later. So this is how the karmic effects can be delayed. And also notice this action creates a lot of vibrations, and the other people can also feel the vibration from your consequences. So what you feel is a summation of a different, accumulations from the effect of many people. So the more people will receive your vibrations from your actions, then the more, if they feel more, more people feel the happiness from your action, the more happiness you're going to feel. If some people feel the sadness, some people feel the happy, then you're going to feel both happy and sadness. Yes? So this is how your past action makes you affect you. So now suppose your past action made a lot of people feel angry. So you are going to be bombarded by angry feelings, or if you make other people think in a certain way, then you are going to be bombarded with those kind of thoughts, right? So if you really know the law of karma and you realize, okay, those thoughts is not me. It's just my action, my past action, or my ancestors' past action made other people feel that way. And then you can sincerely apologize. Because I deeply apologize, right? I deeply apologize for making other people feel that way. And then now you will chant love, peace, harmony, and make other people feel better and send them love, right? And so, but when you start to do forgiveness practice, notice so if you don't do forgiveness practice, if you don't know the law of karma, then you just feel this constant bombarded by the angry messages, angry feelings, and you think that's who you are. And so notice the second part of the law of karma basically says, if you feeling anger and if you feeling unhappy, then you're going to create an unhappy, angry reality. So that is your karmic consequences, right? But if you know the law of karma, then you will say, okay, I'm feeling angry. It's not because I am bad, it's not I am bad person. It's just because my ancestor and I had did something in the past that made other people angry. So now, rather than me getting angry, I will apologize, having made other people angry. So if I feel angry, I apologize for having made other people angry. And I start to send love and forgiveness for other, for send love and compassion and service to other people. And so this, and then remember, then that moment you're starting to feeling love for other people, you're sending love for other people, right? So when you do that, the future, what you're going to create is based on actually what you're thinking now, right? So according to the law of karma. So if you think about, give other people love rather than, so this way you change the love, angry feeling into love. So this way you can create, create a better reality. Does that make sense to you? So normally the karmic action will make you feel, for example, make you feel angry. If you don't know the law of karma, you will just keep feeling angry. And then you're going to create a reality that is angry, right? But if you know the law of karma, you will say, okay, I'm feeling this angry feeling. And if you know the law of karma, you say, okay, this is because I have made other people angry. And I apologize for having done that. And so if you do that, then you will not feel the angry anymore, right? And then you will actually was thinking about sending love. And so when you're sending love and you're not feeling angry, you're sending love, then you're going to create a reality that is love. So this is why the forgiveness practice works. That is how it works. Does that make sense to you? Anybody has any questions? Let me see who has a question. So any of you, so people said that the spirit energy floating around is very high. Vanessa said, and many people joined us. It is, Nina said, it's so easy to understand with this explanation. Just want to make sure you understand what I said, especially with the notes. Thank you so much. So, okay, I look like an awesome abstract painting, Master Rulin, is with your vibrational field. Okay. And okay, Terry Miguel said, wonderful, clear teaching. Okay, good. That melts off blockages. That's good. So I'm glad you understand it. So basically, to really, so basically the key point is what you think, what you feel, and this moment creates your future. And your feeling and your thought and your action determines what you're going to create. And sometimes we feel angry is because we have done something in the past, made others feel angry. So the first, forgiveness practice is to realize, okay, if I feel angry because I have caused other people feel angry. So now instead of feeling angry, you send people love and you give them, trying to do service, send love to them. And also, if you really want deepening your forgiveness practice, find out what kind of, action you and your ancestors have done and also actually possibly still doing to make other people angry. That is deeper part of the forgiveness practice. Because if you don't know what you did wrong, right? You might be still doing it. So a lot of deep-rooted habits, belief systems. You think that is correct. I'm so great. I'm doing all this stuff. But sometimes, we will all, everybody trying to do our best, right? We all want to do good things. Nobody wants to be a bad person or, very few, at least I don't know anybody. They really just want to make other people suffering, miserable. We all want to do good things. The reason we are suffering because we don't know what we did is wrong. So if you really feel angry, feel sad, so check in. What kind of action you have been doing made other people sad and angry? So that's a deeper part of the forgiveness practice. So find that out. For example, lately I have experienced some challenges in my lives, and some people they're very negative about me, and so I realized that is what I did, and so I checked in what I did that had made other people negative. And I realized deep inside myself, even right, at that moment, or in the past, I had been negative about other people. And some of the tendencies are still, sometimes it's coming out. So now when I experience other people being angry with me, and it's really like alarming and showing me, wow, this is how I made other people feel. And this is and I check in my own action, I realized, wow, this is kind of the things, even like I was not did on purpose, but it was deep rooted in myself. I had made other people angry. So when I check in what I have done, those some part of it is still within me. And I realize those tendencies are not good. And then I release them. And then I just starting to send love and think about how I can send love and help and service to others and compassion, try to understand other people better, to be more patient with people, to help people more. And then I become a better person. And then those life situation, and then almost instantly be removed. So this is a deeper part of the forgiveness practice. A lot of people, you will just keep, even sometimes you keep chanting and keep, ask for forgiveness. But if you have not find that deep-rooted things maybe you're still doing, then you can still not completely remove your karma, because you can continue making that karma. Yes, and also, some people they did the forgiveness. Forgiveness practice is they will feel shame and say, "Oh, I did such bad things. I feel so shamed." That you don't have to. It's okay to feel shame for maybe 1 second, but don't stay on it, because you still stay on the shame, then you're going to create a reality that is shameful. So, and realize your true self is the Tao, it's divine. And we do make mistakes to learn lessons. So most important thing is to learn the lesson, and then to change our actions and change them with greater love and have greater service to other people. And so if you can do this, then your reality, your physical reality, your life can change very fast, almost instantly. When I realize my mistakes, and I will just, and I instantly change it and just send people love and service, the reality almost like change instantly. So all of this we're going to teach you in a very greater detail and do with a lot of practice in the Tao Science 2, course 2. This will be started very soon in the December 6th. And it's going to be very, very exciting. And for the first time ever, we're going to really explain to everyone the law of karma in a scientific way. Because for thousands of years, the spiritual masters, high-level spiritual masters like Buddha, Jesus, and they know the law of karma very, very well. But most people, humanity, they don't acknowledge this deep wisdom, the deep truth. Even for us, we have learned from Master Sha, but how the law of karma really works, we have not, a lot of us have not understand it in deep enough. That's why we don't know how to clear our karma fast enough. And we're still accumulating new karmas. But if you really know how the karma law really works in a deep way, you can clear your karma very quickly, almost instantly. And your forgiveness practice will go much faster. Much, much faster. And the new karma don't have to be made. So I thank you for joining me today. I'll give you a blessing, and let's sit together to bless you to really, really for you to stay in the love and joy, and to know that whatever the karma make you feel right now, that's not who you really are. You are radiant. You are divine and Tao. So believe that. Whatever karma to make you feel right now, you can always change that information. No matter how sick you are, no matter how bad you feel right now, know that that's not who you are. And at this moment, Divine and Tao loves you infinitely and sends you infinite love. And at this moment, as long as you open the heart to receive Divine's love and give love to others, you can create anything you want. You don't have to wait 100 years to pay back, to pay back the karma. The karma is really for you to learn the lesson. If you can learn the lesson at this moment, you can stand up right now and become Buddha. And to learn the lesson is to really realize who you really are. So they will not slip into the karma. Because karma is affecting us and bombarded with all kind of negative informations. And so it's bind us in this little shell and make us miserable, make us limited, and makes us lose our magical abilities, or make us, just create a reality we don't feel good. If at this moment you just truly get into receiving love and know that you are receiving love from Divine and Tao, know that you are Divine and Tao, and stay in that vibration, you are literally instantly clear the karma. Of course, it's not not as easy. I mean, for most people, because our karma is so heavy, we cannot believe that 100%. Our body and our cells and so many factors. That's why we need to take the Tao Science course and for 6 weeks and truly go deeper and deeper into understand everything, and truly go deeper and go back to our true self. Yes. So sign up for Tao Science course 2. Okay, and tell all your friends and families to sign up for Tao Science course number 2. And also for number 1, we have finished, but we're relaunching this course now. And please take this course again. I mean, for free. For you have already taken it, take it again, but it's for free. But also but you have not taken it, you can sign up now with discounts. I think now the discounts is open for everyone. And you have to take the #1 course before you can take the law of karma, because it just really prepare you. You know, how can you know the quantum entanglement? And how do you know what is soul, heart, and mind? What is a positive soul, heart, mind, and body, and what is negative? How can you use your positive soul, heart, mind power and not using the negative soul, heart, mind power? The reason we are suffering or have difficulties or we're not flying is because we are exercising our negative soul, heart, mind power. That's it. So we need to know what is a positive and what is negative, so that we will use our positive power rather than use our negative power. So you have to take the Tao Science course #1. Okay? So I will conclude this session with a blessing. So thank you so much for being here with me. I'm so grateful to all of you. So close your eyes. And let's connect our soul, heart, mind, and body together. Feel the love from Divine and the Tao for countless planets, stars, galaxies, from each other, from everything around us, the chairs, the air, the light. Feel our heart and soul are joining together as one. And actually I got a better idea. Somehow I just got a message we should all sing together. S plus E plus M equals 1. And I'm very grateful for Brigitte and for this song, S plus E plus M equals 1 song. And also for she has been using this S plus E plus M equal 1 to heal and bless so many people and spreading this equation, this formula. I call it Grand Unification formula or Grand Unification practice. So let's sing together. S plus E plus M equals 1. 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 人地天道身心合一，人地天道身心合一，人 地天道身心合一，人地天道身心合一，人地天道身心合一，人地天道身心合一，人地天道身心合一，人地天道身心合一，人地天道身心合一，人地天道身心合一，人地天道身心合一，人地天道身心合一。So thank you for chanting with me, and it's such an honor to be with you. I'm so grateful to have this opportunity to be together and share this precious moment. And so ask me questions, and we're going to meet again this Thursday, I think at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Facebook. And so next one I want to share with you what is love. And I realized all our suffering, all our challenges, all our difficulties, not only for each person, but for the whole society, the whole world, is because we don't know what is love. So I'm going to give you a mathematical definition of love. And we're writing a book called The Science of Love. So I'd be happy to share this wisdom. And so it's going to be very exciting. And so I'm looking forward to be together with you on the Facebook again on Thursday. And I believe I have a chanting channel events tomorrow at 1:30 Pacific Standard Time. So welcome you to join me. And so thank you again. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gong song, gong song, gong song. Love you so much. And I'll see you soon. Bye.